Welcome to Pull the Pin Already, War Room Edition. Back again as your host, Jim.
Co-host Nate.
What's up, Nate?
Glad to be
Nate.
back. Glad to be back. Nate Dog.
Nate.
Where'd you get your name Jimbotron from?
We already talked about this, Nate. That was your
Well,
doing.
we got new viewers. We gotta keep them
Oh,
updated.
oh, right. That was your nickname you gave me.
That nickname's about 24, 25 years old now. That make you
Mm.
feel old?
Yeah, I use it like I even have jerseys with it on. One of my Devils
Do
hockey
you really?
jerseys. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I have to show you that one time. Maybe I'll hang it on the wall. I got a couple of them. I got a couple. Not real nicknames I go by, but that's the one that stuck. I
No
like
one,
that one.
no one calls me Nate Dog, but Nate Dog's just Nate Dog. Everybody knows Nate Dog and Warren G.
Oh, sure. Whatever that is. Anyways, everybody knows what this show's about, right?
Of course, all of our viewers.
Mm-hmm. So the two of them that we lost because YouTube banned us. Um, no, I don't know if they banned us yet. Maybe they haven't. I don't know. But that could be a lie too. I don't know. Probably made that up on the spot. But how this show works is we get some headlines off the mainstream media and some other sources, and we talk about them from our perspective as veterans because we know more than you. Or actually, we do the same thing you do. We just read a headline and make up a damn story because we want to be offended today, or we want to be on the winning team today, or whatever our team says. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make some things up. How about you? You ready?
Let's make it up. Here we go. Let's make it up.
All right. Docs reveal Facebook and Twitter collaborated with DHS and FBI to police so-called disinfo. Why couldn't they write disinformation? Like, why couldn't they just write the whole word?
Docs as like doctors.
That's what I was wondering. Or Google Docs. Well, I better stop saying Google. I hate promoting them.
Didn't we already know
check.
this?
Did you get your
Didn't
check?
didn't we already
Did you
know
get your Google
this?
check yet or no? No? No
No,
Google
not
check?
yet. Still waiting for it.
Hmm.
They're selling my information, but I ain't been paid yet.
Right. Good looking out. So we knew this, right? But we knew this without evidence, right? Now apparently they have evidence.
Oh, that was my surprised face.
Yeah, well, I know. I was shocked too.
I bet you were. I mean, of course, those are those three-letter words you always, three-letter agencies you always like to talk about there on our shows.
Well, the
But they
big picture is what? What's the big picture in this? This is a direct violation of our First Amendment right. They can't do this. The government cannot use another agency or institution or company or whatever you want to input to enforce something that the Constitution says they can't.
I didn't
And
look at it
that's
that way,
exactly
but
what they
yeah,
did.
that's a fact check that. That's a very good
That's
fact.
exactly what they did. They're
Very
using
true.
Twitter and Facebook to silence people because they can't.
They
They're
using
not allowed.
Twitter
They're not
any,
permitted.
They ain't using Twitter anymore to silence people.
Right. But they're trying to say like, oh, it's a private company. Yeah, but if you're a government agency, you tell a company to do something. Now they are now considered an agent of the government. And
Working
they
for you.
can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're a government
So
contractor now.
exactly. So at the end of the day, these people are corrupt and they're making it more blatant. And I had this conversation with somebody, dude. I don't care what side of the fence you like Trump, don't like Trump. I think this is all because of Trump that all of this stuff is coming out. The swamp isn't cleaned, but it is definitely bubbling to the surface because they're putting everything out there. Everything is now in everyone's face, and you can choose to accept it or not.
And a lot of people are not accepting it. They don't think it's true at all yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Still think there's a lot of useful idiots out there. Like, I really, really, really can't believe that most of these people in the media are actually believing the crap they say. I can't believe that.
You can't. I mean, you can't believe how
Like, I understand, dude. I understand you can hate something or somebody so much that the hate consumes you and you start acting irrationally. I get that. But then you turn around and accuse other people of that hate. Like, that doesn't, I don't get that. The projection stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but at the end of the day, I mean, you hate somebody so much that you really can't look at a tape and say, "Oh, he did say I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis." Like, you know what I mean? Like, even no matter how bad you want it to
This
be right.
like this dude's not even in office. He's living in everybody's head. They're trying to bring everything up about him because they're scared he's going to run again.
Well, some people have legitimate reason to be scared. The politicians.
Oh,
The
that's what I'm
average
talking about.
Joe,
Yeah.
yeah, the average Joe doesn't. Politicians have a legitimate reason because the establishment's going to fall if you get somebody in here who's not part of the establishment. If they're not part of the establishment and they can't corrupt him, they're going to get him out. I just got 3 letters for you. JFK. 3 letters. I don't think he was part of the establishment.
JFK. All right, let me make sure you know how to count.
Oh, no, I should have said 2 letters. I got 2 letters for you. JFK.
Yeah, because somebody said I got 3 letters for you. Made in America.
3. I got 2 words for you. He said, "Made in America."
You see, he went to all 54 states too.
Yes, I did. That was a hell of a tour. But that's my point right there. Look, that's my point right there. Remember in the beginning of this, they were making excuses for him. They were making excuses for Biden in the beginning of this. Now he's gotten to the point where you can't make excuses anymore. Just admit it.
Well, remember that one thing that came on Twitter that Trump tweeted Kof or whatever the hell it was.
Kofifa.
They blew up on that one.
Yep.
Send. Look, this dude.
Or when Trump didn't want to walk down the ramp because he had leather shoes on and it was slippery on the ramp.
I don't know.
And they tried to say, "Oh, he didn't know." Yeah, and then here Biden falls down upstairs, like falls up. I don't know how you even do that.
You just sound like him.
Falls like a bike. He falls off his bike, and then what are you doing?
Oh, it's great.
And yet they cover for him. I mean, at some point you got to realize, like, I get it, man. I probably have my own biases too, but at some point I realize when I'm being biased. And a lot of guys will notice this, like in sports. You know what I mean? Like you're watching a football game. Oh, that was a bad call. Oh, that was, whatever. That was a bad call. Or
if it's your team, yeah.
Right. And you'll argue it. But at the end of the day, you can step back and be like, well, yeah, maybe that wasn't so bad because you got to replay with it. You know what I mean? Or you just admit, well, that's my bias.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And be okay with it. But how do these reporters and all these morons that are useful idiots, they're useful idiots because I can't believe they actually believe this stuff.
Well, I don't know what this guy was doing. It kind of makes him look an idiot, but
Some more Elon Musk stories. Man, this guy's going to be all over the news, I think, for a while. But Elon Musk walks into Twitter headquarters carrying a sink.
What's that do? Drain the swamp? Drain the
I
Twitter
don't know,
swamp?
man. Like,
I don't get it. I didn't know why he did
either.
that.
What are the sayings they got? Like everything but the kitchen sink. So maybe he brought the kitchen sink. I don't know. Maybe that's not a kitchen sink. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it means.
Sinks are pretty heavy, so maybe just a fake plastic sink. But anyways, I don't.
Yeah, but what's the purpose?
Yeah.
Like, I don't
know either. It never came out what the purpose of it was.
Well, that's because there's probably smart people out there who already know, and it went right past those idiots.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure Elon Musk knew what it meant.
Now, I would have given props if he brought a toilet. You know what I mean?
He should brought a golden toilet. That's what I'm saying.
If he had brought a toilet in there, I'd have been like, "Dang, look at this dude!
Golden
He's
throne.
gonna flush this thing down.
Well, flush all you out of here.
He's gonna get the turds down the pipe." Because that Twitter's full of a lot of turds.
I guess you can flush them down the drain in the sink too, though, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't have as impact as a toilet.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but anyways, it was funny, because he's a funny guy.
Yeah, even a broom would work because he's cleaning house. It's just a sink. I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's got to be something to it. There's got to be. Like I said, I missed it. all the crap I've heard in the Army, I missed that one.
Maybe if you read the article. No, we ain't doing that. Let's go.
Yeah, forget the article.
Let's read another headline.
New Jersey Democrats defy U.S. Supreme Court Second Amendment decision they don't like.
And nothing's going to happen to them.
Yeah.
They're not going to be held responsible. Like it's a law. It's a Supreme Court decision. You have to abide by it. But they don't abide by it, and what's going to happen to them? Who's going to enforce it on them?
Yeah, I don't know. And
Exactly.
you know the sad part?
Exactly.
The sad part is being from New Jersey, it's like New York is seeing an exodus, right? So people who don't like the city, don't like the crime, don't like that, they're leaving New York. But that's not a surprise. The problem with New Jersey, and we discussed this earlier, is North Jersey's full of New York trash. South Jersey's full of Philadelphia trash.
Here you go.
So there really isn't much Jersey people in Jersey.
So basically, Jersey is trash, is what you're saying.
Yes, it's the armpit of the Americas, and it's full of just trash. And that's what I'm saying. So there's not much. It's not much surprise, but what I mean by that is none of those people really care about New Jersey because their hearts are in New York or Pennsylvania. They just live there because it's cheaper, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper to live in Jersey.
I don't think Jersey's cheaper than Pennsylvania.
Well, maybe not some places, but I'm sure it's cheaper and safer than Philly. People can't live in Philly.
Certain places are safer than Philly, but
because I know up toward the Poconos, it's cheaper or something. People move.
Oh yeah, it's a lot cheaper up there than. But a lot of people,
Jersey people either.
A lot of people that live in Lehigh Valley of Pennsylvania, they all commute to the city for the pay.
Right.
Yeah.
But my point being is most people in New Jersey don't really care about New Jersey. Probably even the people in Jersey.
No, obviously not in the Supreme Court because they just don't like a Second Amendment decision. So they're like, screw it.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. So actually, what kind of people in Jersey worry about this decision? They don't care. I mean, if you're from Pennsylvania, New York might care because New York's strict too, isn't they? Or is that just the city?
I don't think they're as strict as they are anymore. Neither is Maryland anymore.
Well, they are because I got a buddy still in Jersey that's trying to get his stuff.
Yeah.
He put in for his concealed something. He's still waiting on it.
I mean, yeah. So now we shall issue, but will we issue?
No, they're not going to. That's what he's saying too. Is that they're just dragging their feet.
I'd rather be alive and in jail than dead. That's my theory.
Mm-hmm. And I'd rather be out of New Jersey as long as I can be.
Well, let's get out of this headline then.
Newly hired restaurant hostess receives ceremonial nose ring.
Was her nose even pierced?
Let me tell you something.
You know what? She didn't say that. I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. Doesn't even say.
You know what's funny about this? Well, hostess is a female, isn't it? A host would be male, right?
True.
But let me tell you something. I went to a restaurant today, and sure enough, bing, nose. They're everywhere now. My daughter's got a nose ring.
Yeah, nose rings, tattoos, beards. A lot of,
but I mean, the nose ring. It's standard now. But you remember at a point in time that you wouldn't get hired with that kind of stuff.
Oh no, not back in the day. But that's society now. That's what's the norm now. Nose rings. Now look at both of those beards.
Yeah. You mean women with beards?
Well, sure. You can't discriminate against them.
That's tomorrow's society.
We'll do that headline next episode. It won't be long. It won't be long.
It is what it is, right? Whatever. Like I said, and at the end of the day, just don't bother me. You know what I mean? You want to do your little whatever it is you want to do. That's the worst part about all of this stuff. Like even the nose ring stuff. Like I don't care as long as you're not picking your nose and putting in my food. I don't care. I don't got to be you.
Well,
you know what I mean? Does it bother me?
Yeah, no, they might stop boogers from coming out. So,
or it might get one stuck on it.
True.
So, but I mean, at the end of the day, even if it's hideous for me to look at, like I've seen some hideous people, some people that are really scary to me, and I just don't have to shop there. I mean, it's or I just deal with it and get out, like most normal people would do, right?
Yeah.
It's not like you have to stay there and entertain it. You know what I mean? It's not like it looks terrible or anything. You know what I mean?
Well,
So yeah.
let's get out of this. I knew your head was done. I knew you were that newly hired hostess.
It's actually one of those Claire's clip-on ones.
No, you don't. No bullshit. You don't gotta try and justify yourself to us.
No, look, dude, spring-loaded. Spring-loaded. But anyways, I used to do this. I used to do it when it wasn't common. I used to do it just to walk into place, see how many people look at me strange. Now they wouldn't bat an eye.
Well, you should do it. You should just do it to your daughter and see what she says to you. Like, oh,
Yeah,
you got one. Why
we've
can't
already
I?
seen it. She
Did you?
wanted to wear one, but yeah, you're right. I should wear it all the time, and then see if she makes fun of me or says something.
Now, did she wear it like that, or did she just have like a little stud?
Because look, yeah,
on
I
the
have.
side?
She wears it on the side, like.
Oh
She
yeah,
wears
yeah.
it-
See,
yeah,
I'm
not the
fine with
same
those
way.
little stud things. Yeah, the little bull
No, it's
rings.
not a stud. It's a ring,
Oh yeah, but still, it's not in the middle.
right?
Yeah, that's yeah. The middle ones those just look weird to me, but it is
Bull
what it
one,
is.
yeah,
You
it's
like it?
like something like that.
Yeah, that one's fine on the side. Yeah.
I still think it's weird. I mean, I don't know why you want to poke holes in your body for no dang reason other than everyone else is doing it.
Well, I got my ears pierced too, and my tongue pierced, so whatever.
Well, I got my ears pierced, and
See,
did I
you
tell you
poked
that
holes.
story?
You poked holes in your body for no reason. There you go.
Yeah, well,
so.
yeah, I thought it was cool too. I thought it was cool,
It is
and
cool.
yeah,
It was
no,
cool
it's
back
not.
then.
No, it wasn't. And I fell asleep, and my earring went in my ear. When I woke up in the morning, I'm like, "Where'd my earring go?" And it was in my ear. So somebody had to pull it out, and I never wore that thing again.
Well, let's pull this episode out like this is your
Yeah,
earring.
that's what I'm gonna do, and we're never gonna pull it back in again. So thanks for tuning in.
That's what she said.
Well, you can't really pull it back in. Anyways, that is all the time we have for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again, Nate, for showing up. Leave a comment, whatever. Tell us how dumb we are, whatever. Who cares? Just until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin ready. Boom.
Thanks for joining us here. Pull the pin already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinion. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.